Firstly, I'm gonna start with saying Eid Mubarak to my brothers and sisters. Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Come on, Ak. Intro yourself, man. Intro yourself, my bro.
Done that's the boy, Sharif Williams. I'm here, PT, online coach, fitness influencer, whatever you want to call, content creator. That's what I like to do, and that's my line of work.
Bro, friendship. How long, bro?
20 years.
Real deep in it, innit?
Deep. So 20 years. Met Bounce.
At the boxing.
Boxing. One of my good friends went boxing. Followed him there. We met you, and we made the link from there.
Yeah,
and we've been close ever since. And then met all the Foot and Heath lot.
Yeah.
And we've been locked in since. This is most probably 2005 exactly.
Yeah, 2005. Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah,
20 years. 20 years, you know.
I don't even feel old enough to be.
Get me?
20-year deep friendship, but
That's
20
mad.
years.
It's mad. Yeah, man. No weird stuff. Just, you get me?
Always been solid. Always been and even
solid.
when our relationship's been like distant and saying like you've been in jail or I've been away or whatever, as soon as we speak, we always look back
that's
in.
it. And sometimes you might. I remember being away, bro. You was one of them people, bro. Like you always have, man. Go. I remember you checked up on my daughter and boom. Like them little things. No, them little things are a lot,
No,
bro.
but you know what it is when you check it. Those are the things that matter. So I already knew, like, make sure bro's good because I know you're good. Like you can handle it mentally, but those are the things you can't control. That's what you need to check.
Even certain paper stuff that was happening on road, you always made sure that paper was straight. Because sometimes people can take advantage of people when you're away, and it's like, bro, I've had so many people that man classes man's family give man things, and then they take it long to run the paper, or they've just messed up man's paper, and it's like. And that's kind of caused the damp on man's relationship now. Because I see a man and it's like, man will try to reach out to me like, yo, bro, no angles. And it's like, there's no angles, bro. Do you remember what you done when I was in the Bing, bro?
Yeah,
bro.
It's crazy.
Obviously, how long you been over in Dubai for?
I've been like just under a month now. I'm here, residing here now.
What's your intake of Dubai? Because you know what I see online, and it's mad. Dubai's got some. It's crazy because it's like in the UK, bro. There's mad flipping like the pedophile rings and but that's that all around the world.
That's everywhere.
So it's like, here it's got a stigma of talking about that gal shit on like all of that man's badness.
Listen, every country's gonna have their pros, gonna have their cons. They're gonna have ups and downs. But as a broad generalization of the whole country, Dubai is a beautiful country. Yeah. The only thing is, there's two sides of Dubai. There's the side of Dubai that's all the litness is, the main part, all the city where all the people go out, influence and stuff. And then there's more like of the local, rural part, which is a bit more relaxed, and you can still go. Yeah, you can still go to restaurants. You can still go get food, and it's just a bit more like. There's a lot more connection with people. People are nicer. There's so much respect. People have so much respect for women. The brothers will see you, salam you everywhere you go.
Do you feel the love though?
No, 100%. Right. It's not like one of the main things for like people like us here who come from where we've come from. I feel like is that you can go out in Dubai and feel at ease. Whereas if you go like in London, no matter where you go, you're still sometimes maybe looking over your shoulder, you're paranoid, you don't hear, you feel at ease.
Yeah. But you gotta understand, this is I think online, like our cult, everyone, because a lot of people may listen to what they listen to, whatnot, they follow that world hard, innit? So it's like sometimes they may feel like they're in it because they may comment on certain things, but that what you're talking about, it is a small minority of people that live the life that we have to kind of look behind our shoulder. In the UK, we can't just randomly walk down the road.
Let me give you an example. Even normal people, you go to Dubai, you see everyone with a nice watch. Everyone with a nice watch. You think in the UK, normal people walk through central London and they're getting their watch snatched. They're getting their phone snatched. They're walking around with their phones in their hand and they're getting their phones snatched. You don't get that. You don't get that over here. You wouldn't even dare
Nah,
get
you
that
wouldn't.
over here.
No,
So
of
you
course.
feel like even a normal person could
Yeah.
feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Do you know
No,
what I mean?
you're
And
right.
there's also other benefits to do with like tax break. There's no tax at all over here. If you live here, if you reside here, you
Yeah.
can make a good living for
Cool
yourself.
yeah,
And it's
cool for
like,
tax.
and it's so good. Like,
Yeah.
even down to the kids on the street. Like
Yeah.
you see, if kids ain't got school, kids can be out in their local area
Playing around, just
and
doing
with
their thing.
no worry
Worries.
at all.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
parents ain't worrying. If your kid is out
Yeah.
10 o'clock, 10:30, I'm talking young kids as well.
Yeah.
We're talking like 7, 8,
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
They're on the street.
Yeah, no, bro.
Safe.
I know. No,
Safe.
I see that. But you know, it's not many people understand that. Like the artist Jamelia, she moved over here.
Yes.
She done a video. I saw a video. She just saying, guys, the buyer is not what people say it is. They respect women. Everything.
Yep.
I've been here a year, and this is my intake. But it's like the stuff that obviously always the stuff that you hear. Like for example, that lady, unfortunately, she, I think she, I don't know, bro, a sex worker,
sex worker, model, whatever. She gone to the party and whatever. But we have to look.
What was it? Her ribs or limbs or something?
Yeah, she got injured. Her back was broken. Her legs were broken. Whatever. But we have to look at it as a broad spectrum.
Yeah.
How often are you gonna hear and see such a thing? These things happen in the UK all the time, and you'll never even hear about it.
Yeah.
You won't hear about how much sex parties or sex workers or so-called models go to places and get harmed or get hurt.
Yeah.
They go to the hospital and it just gets sorted out. It gets brushed under the rug. It's been blown up here because it's a trending topic and people are saying it. Oh,
People come over and they get shat on.
yeah, they get shouted. Oh, look at this.
The Shakespeare girls and then people come
and they're
over.
glorifying it and
Yeah.
they're putting it all high just to
Yeah.
say this. But this is how often do you hear this?
Yeah.
This doesn't happen.
This
in the
happens all over the world, bro. Me personally,
It don't happen often,
bro.
If
I
it
don't.
does.
I'm not in that world, so I don't know
Come on,
about
it doesn't
when
happen.
people say these things, yeah. And it's like, bro, I don't know what world that is, bro. That's some mad ring. That's some mad crazy ring world. But obviously, it's just kind of trying to look. If you're a drug dealer and down the line you get robbed or someone tries to chop off your hand or someone tries to thingy you, it means that it don't mean that you signed up for it, but you kind of signed up for it.
Yeah, 100%.
And the people that you're surrounding
you have
yourself
to understand certain things. It comes as an occupational hazard.
Okay.
So when you're in certain things. These things can happen. It's not glorifying it, saying it's right or anything, but these things can happen.
It's not right, bro. Like it's not
So-
right. You get me? But
so-
there's a higher chance if you're putting yourself in that world. These things could happen in any part of the world.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's sad to see things like
But
that.
and,
You get me?
as a general, like I said, I think that's just a rare case. As a general, Dubai is it's such a good, peaceful place. You can feel safe with your family. You can enjoy it. There's so much stuff to do here, and what's so good here? They're always building. They're always doing stuff. So every minute they're building more houses. They're building more places to do stuff. They're building more parks. They're building more residencies. They're building everything. So it's a good place.
I always get asked the process, the visa process. So I'm just gonna break down the visa process. Obviously, I've been here in May. It would be 2 years already that I've been here, and I want you lot to know there's the visa process. There's a few different types of visas, but I'm just gonna talk about just a general visa if you was to come here, for example, open up a company for one, or if you was to work for a company, your visa process will probably last for 2 years. You get me? There's golden visas if you're an investor, you're resident over a certain amount, and you can automatically fall under the golden visa mark bracket. But I'm just going to talk to you in general. Sometimes a lot of people come here, they open up their business because they know that if they open up their business here, open up a business here, obviously they're going to make more money. The UK's not going to spank them. You get me?
Yeah.
They're going to make a lot more money. You get me? But it takes around 3 to 4 weeks, and to be honest, it depending of what agents, because there is a lot of scamming agents that will charge you an arm and a leg. Some people get charged 5, 6, 7K for work that's only 2 or 3K. Do you know what I mean? And it's just making sure that you've got the good agents that's gonna set you up properly, whether it's you get me, whether it's free zones, etc., etc. But usually 3 to 4 weeks. Do your fingerprints, eye test. You see here, guys. Yeah. One thing you need to understand: you can't just get out a contract phone not under your name. Like everything here is got to do with your identity, how they can trace back to you. This is how they keep Dubai so safe. The camera system here is crazy. Like you even go into a certain bracket, bro, it picks up who you are.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? So you just got to understand the safeness of Dubai. You get me? Obviously, there is dark sides of Dubai when things happen, but guys, it's safe here. You get me? If you're in certain worlds, you're in that world, innit? You get me? Anything happens around the world in that world. But the process, 3 to 4 weeks, I don't know, you're paying between 3 to 5K. You get me? You wait. You do that process where flipping, do your bloods, your fingerprints, your eye test. You get me? They want to make sure you ain't got no HIV and all these things, but like, just call us pay. They want to make sure you ain't got no madness coming into the country. You get me? But obviously, you pass that. You wait a couple of days. They give you your ID, your ID. Then you can open up a bank. You can do whatever you want. You can open up multiple accounts. And bro, I'm telling you, after that, whatever business you have, you open up a business, you can pay yourself, whether it's 10K a month, 5K a month, 20K a month. Within 6 months, automatically you're getting a mortgage. You get me? Automatically you're getting a mortgage. There's no credit checks. They're ready to just loan you what you need to loan, give you a mortgage, and then obviously you can now look for any property or any cars that you want. Within 3 months you can get a car that you want. You get me? Go and buy your salary. You get me? So if you own an account, if you open up a business and you say you put down that you're making 20K or 40K or 50K a month, and you can pay that each month, just know that is better for the credit in the long run, you get me? And then even over here, it's like, remember, there's lots of off plans. So there's loads of people invested in off plans, where it will be ready in 2-3 years, you get me? And you just hold it, you put your money, you pay your deposit, you pay 10% or 20%, and then every 3 to 4 months, you can pay 10% of the overall price, and it goes down like that. And then within 3 years, you kind of clear your whole thing, you get me? But if you pay around half of it, you can then, if the money goes up for your property, you can sell it to another person if you want to. So there's all these areas, but the process is kind of straightforward. It's like agency, boom, come over here, straight away, register your business. They do it all for you. You pay them the fee. Then you kind of do your fingerprints, biometrics, etc., testing. That goes through. Once you do that testing, boom, it's kind of straightforward. But it takes around 3 to 4 weeks, you get me? Then afterwards, you got your visa, you can come in and out, you're a resident, everything, you can open up a bank account, everything, all your rates are more down, everything you can do in your name, etc., etc. So that's kind of the process. You're going through it now.
Yeah. So for me, it's been quite smooth. Doing everything. Like, luckily I have quite a few people out here, trusted friends, people that I know, so they help me, connect me with the right people to help me set up my business and do everything, like, very fast tracked, and it's been very simple on my end. So all my stuff will be ready, make sure in the next week or so, and then I'm fully here. One thing I did want to add is just the mindset of like the people in Dubai.
Compare mindset with Dubai and UK. Just when it comes to people helping businesses.
Just helping businesses and the opportunities they give you to allow you to get on the property ladder, the opportunities, like Bout said, they give you the opportunity to buy it off plan. If you pay like over 50% of your off plan, and then the price rises, you can then sell the 50% you've spent of your off plan. You can then sell it and then make a profit just off that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So there's so much opportunities like in business, and like all you have to do here, you abide by the laws, they leave you alone.
I know that some of you are going to be watching this.
They leave you alone.
And you lot are going to have profession into property and buying. But guys, listen, it's not no financial advice. We're just giving you some insights of us. Get me?
It's so good. Like, and then even just the mindset of normal people, you have to remember, right? We're in a Muslim country, the laws are the laws. But because of these laws, it gives people the right mindset, even down to the street being so clean. People don't litter here. In the UK, we litter. People throw stuff around. The place is dirty. The parks are atrocious. Here, it's clean. Because people know, listen, you don't litter. We keep the place clean. Like, the mindset of the people here is just so much better. They're so much helpful. They're helpful, they're loving, they're caring. It's like, it's good to see. It's refreshing for me, for someone who's like born and bred in the UK, been here my whole life basically. Besides going on holiday, living in a new place here has just been like, it's a breath of fresh air for me.
And meeting people.
Yeah, 100%.
People helping you.
People. And
you went to the gym. You went to TK MMA. Big up Tam Khan. That's his gym. And just meeting people.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, and I've met a good few influencers, and people are not scared to like connect and make things. You know, like in the UK, everyone's bougie.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks they're somebody, or like, especially I met two influencers. Both had over like 500. One had like over 100 and something thousand. One had over 500,000. And they're like, yo, yeah, do this. Yeah, come. Oh, there's an event here. Come here. And they're quick to tell you stuff to do. Yeah. Like in the UK, it's not really like everyone likes to gatekeep. Everyone likes to gatekeep. Yeah. Here, it was just open arms, like show man love and everything. So,
I realized a lot when it comes to winning, like people help each other. We all win together. We all win together. So obviously today was just kind of like, I felt like, oh, let's talk about Dubai's Eid, Muslim country. Sometimes there's a lot of bad stigma about Dubai. Obviously the stuff that you see, there's certain narratives that get pushed, but country's a beautiful country. Yeah, you come here, you're safe. You get me? You bring your children here, you're safe. There's no agendas getting pushed out in schools. It's just safe. It's just, they teach you. Do you know what I mean? There's no, you're going to school and this is happening and that's happening. So yeah, man. And for the kids, I remember we was on the scooter yesterday, bro. We was rolling on the scooter. A couple family members are here with their kids, and we was rolling the scooter, and he was like, bro, I couldn't live in the heart of Dubai, bro. That would be always something to do.
Dude, always. Like, that's just for me, because I want to work. We want to get our head down. We're working. But if that's the lifestyle you want, listen, you can live in the center of Dubai and have the best time of your life all the time, because there's a lot going on there.
Of course, and
it's
also
beautiful too. It's beautiful too.
What's your insight? Tell the people about the pricing, because I know you look at pricing like, oh, this costs more than this.
All right, look. So
just be real. So
what it is, right, with Dubai, what you have to understand is like I said, there's two parts of Dubai, like I said earlier in the video. So certain things are going to be like a lot cheaper. So like you have like some stuff like petrol, even some groceries, but then you're going to have other things that are going to cost more, because we live obviously in the Middle East, and especially Dubai, a lot of it was desert. So they built on it. So like certain things like fruit's a bit more expensive, and a few other things are a bit more expensive. However, in my opinion, it levels out, because you look at rents at properties, and the quality of property you get over here for the rent you pay is a lot better than the UK. I lived in a 2-bedroom apartment in West London when I lived in the UK, and I paid, with all in everything included, 2,300 a month. That's with everything, with my rent, with my council tax, gas and electric, everything per month. That's what it basically worked out as. And then you look what you can get for your money over here.
What was Charlie saying about a property?
Yeah, so it depends where you want to go. Like you always have, like, you can have the popular part, the main part, or you can have like be a bit further out. Yeah. But there's places that like you can get like a 3-bedroom house that 20 minutes away from the main city centre. By everything, Burj Khalifa, everything. So 20 minutes away for like £1,000 a month.
That's crazy.
Good property as well. And these properties
£1,000 a month, you know.
And these properties are fully air conditioned, lovely. You have your own drive, beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. Like,
and they're always building
and furnished very well. So
it shows you don't have to live in the heart of Dubai. When you look at the Palm and that, yes, you're gonna see properties that are from like 100 million dirhams and this, but I don't know. Not all of us has, like, when I used to live in the UK, I didn't live in central London. I didn't live in Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? So you have to kind of think about
and
it.
And look, you'll see a lot of the Brits as well who move here.
The expats.
They've a lot of them have been here, and they're living in these areas because they're now locals now. They live where the locals live. You know, you drive in. It's just like you have to look at the mindset how you look at it with London. You're going to live outside, but when you want to do something, you drive into central London, you catch a cab into central London, you have fun, and you drive back out.
Central London is always like an hour and 20.
Yeah.
From where we live, it's always like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You get me?
Look, nothing's
an hour and a half here. It's
20, 30 minutes tops. Like,
you get me?
Like, so it's good, man. Dubai it's a place that I feel like people should come, especially if you want to elevate, grow, and just, like.
And the events, the wellness and health. Talk about your side of the thing.
Yeah,
so
like,
what you saw, because for me, I said to you, bro, the wellness and health alone is crazy when it comes to
fitness. Here is crazy. We've seen the surge of fitness and run clubs and stuff like that in the UK recently, in the past couple of years. But here they've been doing it like forever.
And it's the bros them though, really, that's kind of been pushing the fitness in the UK.
Yeah.
So Twan,
Jim Busy.
Do you know what I mean? Like that, and obviously you got a few selection of them. You get Warren during COVID. You get me? So they're really pushing that scene.
But fitness here is like they've got the craziest gyms, the best gyms. Like some of the but there's good gyms like on every other corner in Dubai. Whether it's whatever you want to do, women's only gyms. We've seen like a lot of stuff recently with people like opening women's only gyms, trying to open women's only gyms.
What backlash was online? I'm confused about. There was a women's only gym.
So there was a girl who's an influencer. I can't quite remember her name. Quite big influencer. She's been a fitness influencer for a very long time. So she wanted to open a women's only gym. But what she didn't want was she didn't want trans people in the gym. She wanted it exclusively for biological women. Which, look, people are going to have their opinions, but at the end of the day, it's her gym, her rules. She's sorted out the money.
And what actually happened?
People were upset because they said people who were some people who crowdfunded, because she did say initially it was for that trans people will be welcome. Obviously, initially when she first done the announcement 5-6 years ago, whatever it was, she said
5 years ago.
She's been planning this. Yeah, she's been crowdfunded, promoting it, whatever.
How much money did she raise?
I don't know. So this is what she done. She said, look, the people of the trans community or the LGBT who donated, they only donated like £1,700.
Okay.
So she offered a full refund to all the people who's technically from the LGBTQ community and said, look, here you go, here's a full refund. You can do that. So look, whether you like it or not,
and there was a big uproar on Twitter.
It was an uproar. But listen, whether you like it or not, it's her gym. She's offered the refund to the people who funded it. It's her gym, it's her rules, and we can't we get into that, it kind of goes crazy. But,
of course.
But look, it's her gym, it's her rules. Like, whether it's right or wrong, that's the end of it. Really.
Of course.
But like I said, here the fitness of the women's only gyms are like normal because we're in a Muslim country. So like that's like normal. Women's only sections are normal. Like almost every gym has that. And then also there's the thing, if people want to work out normally as well, there's normal gyms where women and men work side by side, no issues, no disrespect, no. Women are very worried, I feel like, in the UK about going to a gym.
And guys trying to move to them.
Or
that's the thing. I can't lie. Most women say that, bro. I don't like going to the gym a certain time because
men will be there.
And they just won't leave man alone. That's mad, you know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. With here, there's that level of respect, and there's that. People know what they can and what they can't do. That's something you can't do. You can't pester a woman in the gym. Like that's it. End of story. You can't do it. Like you won't do it. Like. Obey by the laws of Dubai and you'll be good. If you don't, there's consequences for everything, but obey by the laws of Dubai and you're good, and that's something you don't do. Women are held in society in high regard. Regards to what people think about the Middle East or Muslims, women in the Middle East are held at high regard. Are protected at all costs.
No, of course.
So, fitness industry's sick, man. It's sick. Like even me, I'm just delving more and more into it. Like at the end of Ramadan, so my training and everything's been a bit up and down, just training in evenings. But we're back on it.
Obviously, guys, boom, give you a lot of update. I know a lot of you lot's been watching my content from the start of the year, and obviously I've done 75-day hard challenge. Just to let you lot know, I was 124 kg, which is crazy. Obviously, now I'm 112.8 kg. You get me? So, alhamdulillah, I've dropped around 11 point something kg. I've got 12.8 kg to drop. So, the boy is going to be my personal trainer. And we're going to show the process to get me from start to finish. I have been documenting everything because with me, I like to document things and hold things and then obviously give you like insight, put it in as a documentary and whatnot so you can kind of see. But everything is based on like mindset, because last year I dropped weight then got ill, then I couldn't train, you get me? So I couldn't train, and then flipping, I put mad weight on. So now it's like just getting in the mindset of like,
and that's what it is,
you get
man.
me?
Look, we're getting there. Like we've all got fitness goals and things that we want to reach, and the first thing is getting your mind right so you can get into these fitness goals and can reach these fitness goals. But what it is, once you start training, healthy body, healthy mind's a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, Ramadan's been a bit sketchy for everyone with the training. We'll finish Ramadan now, so me and Bounce are on the program.
Yeah. A lot of people
it's crazy.
think, oh, during Ramadan you lose bare weight, but
A lot of people put on weight.
You get
because
me?
you're weak throughout the day so long,
You
and you
start
haven't got the energy to work out. But when you do eat, you overeat because you haven't done nothing. You haven't burnt no calories for the day, so you end up overeating and you're less active. So you put on weight. So a lot of people do put on weight during Ramadan.
Right. My bros, my girls, you lot, I'm gonna leave it like that. If you like this content, please comment below what you want us to cover. And make sure you like, subscribe, get used to the boy, because he's going to be here. And yeah, man.
Already know.
I'm going to leave his details below, so drop him a follow on Instagram. What is your Instagram? Just so people know.
My Instagram is Sharif Williams, or aka Mr. Completely Fit.
AKA Mr. Completely Fit.
Yeah.
You
We
gotta
cover
hold that name, you know. You gotta hold that name.
We cover all areas of fitness.
We might have to do a live stream for me booming him up, you get me? Me booming him up.
Nah.
Make sure you like, subscribe, my people. Whoosh.